What up? It's your boy T-Bear here. So, the T-Bear WrestleMania edition of Reactions as well, too. So, it might be the longest one, too, as the video itself is long as well, too. Hot takes, get your hot takes, but it's not the usual hot takes from Polano, unless you put one out really soon afterwards. But this is actually from the one and only Kickin and Rolls of the infamous and the Clutch Crew. So I wanted to see what this is all about is right here too. As it's called, this is Wrestling Hot Takes WrestleMania 40 edition. That's why I'm doing it as well too as part of my Mania video. So anyway, I'm interested to see what this is all about, so let's get it. And because the reason why I probably feel like it's gonna be real long because the videos and stuff is 20 minutes long. But you know, with hot takes, I gotta put my 2 cents in as well too, especially if it's ridiculous or I agree or don't agree. Either way, let's get it.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back at again with another video. So shout out to one of the homies in the Clutch Discord for giving me this video idea. He suggested that I check out some unpopular wrestling takes on social media and talk about them. And that's what I decided to do, except I wanted to switch it up. WrestleMania is this week, so I wanted to check out the most weird and unusual wrestling takes for WrestleMania 40 this year. I've seen a few just that don't make a lick of sense, and I asked you guys on Twitter to send me some of the ones that you have seen, whether you screenshotted it or you quoted it or whatever. You've seen someone say some wild stuff on social media regarding what's going to happen at this year's WrestleMania. And if this video does well, I'll do some more wrestling takes every now and then, like kind of create a series out of it of just some of the wildest stuff that you've seen.
I don't like. I it sounds like a cool idea for something I like to do too myself, but I don't feel like I'm stealing ideas. But at the same time, that seems like something pretty cool to do. Well, let's see how things go with WrestleMania 40 because I'm still gonna do wrestling videos. Because I'm not gonna be like heavy on social media if. The way I don't with certain ways of the end of WrestleMania happens, don't happens, or it does happen. In some ways, does happen. Depends. But anyway, you catch my drift. So anyway, only because I don't feel like dealing with the I told you so assholes, the bullying assholes, the one who got their wishes of seeing the world burn and all that as well too, enjoying stuff. It's like I don't want to see all that. I don't want to see that negativity. Anyway, well let's keep going.
On social media. Once again, people are entitled to their opinion, so that's all fine and well, but that doesn't mean that we can't critique the stupidity of some of these takes. All right, let's get right into this one. This should be a good one. I've been looking forward to this. Shout out to everyone that hit me up on Twitter and participated in this. If I didn't get to your tweet in this video, don't take it personally. Just, I'm not trying to make this video.
Ross, you killing me with that thumbnail. I forgot where you got that from though. Oh, it was the Rhea. I think it was the Rhea thing.
Too long. So I, posed a question on Twitter. Someone has suggested a good video idea. What are some of the worst WrestleMania 40 takes y'all seen so far? Send them to me on here, and the best ones I will put into a video on my channel. So Minnie, being Minnie, you see it right here. Minnie is interesting individual. Shout out to Minnie though. She responded that WrestleMania 40 hasn't had a good build, and that gender belongs in catering instead of dethroning Gunther.
Okay.
I was this close to blocking Minnie. I was this close, but I know she be trolling. But I was this close. As soon as I saw the dethroning Gunther part, I was just up, right there. I'm right there. You're funny, Minnie. Gunther will never be dethroned by the likes of catering Jinder Mahal.
For real, man. Really?
Anywho,
hold up. Did that Jim Long and Karen instead of? Wait a minute. I thought it was like all the way around, but anyway. Oh, I hit me by accident. My fault.
I have seen people say this. Me personally, I think WrestleMania 40's build has been pretty good in my opinion. I personally have liked WrestleMania's 40 build.
And I agree. The build's pretty good. It's been really cool as well too. Like I said, I do agree that Rock put a spark into it as well too. But aside from that, it's still been a pretty good build here. To saying that it has been a good build until the Rock came into the picture. Nah, Rock added the extra spice to it. I'll admit that, regardless of him being a heel at the moment. But at the same time, it's been good, pretty good. It's been pretty good. So anyway, let me check something real quick. All right, let's keep going.
Um, Mainly because obviously The Rock and Cody and Roman and Seth. I think that's kind of been the best, well, the build that's had the most attention and has brought the most hype. I'm just be honest with you. Me, I've been looking forward to, just WrestleMania 40 in general, because I feel like it's going to be something special. We do have some good matches lined up. I definitely was looking forward to Bailey and Io, what she got going on there. And now with the inclusion of Jade, Bianca, and Naomi, I'm looking forward to that
Yes.
six woman match against Damage Control. Seth and Drew. I've been looking forward to that just off the premise of Drew's been doing some of his best work. He's been cooking, and now they added CM Punk into the mix. Definitely
True.
excited. And, I know some people are still kind of iffy on the Sami Zayn and Gunther, but I think they're going to have a good
I
showing.
think
So,
so
me
too.
personally, last year's WrestleMania build was pretty good, but I think this one, it feels bigger, obviously, because The Rock's involved. And they've just, they've given it the edge, the edge in the sense of, how intense these feuds can possibly get, and allowing some of these wrestlers to kind of be freely on the microphone. So I'm looking forward to it even more, in my personal opinion, than 39. But I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. So let's get to the next one. Cody wins against Roman. I'm gonna move myself out the way. Cody wins against Roman. It's not a horrible take. I know a lot of Roman. I've seen a lot of Roman fans comment on this. They want Cody to lose.
Yeah.
This is a very
Yeah, for real. You already know. You already know what to. I even had somebody. I had the posters. It was posters I said that showing that all these people might help, be in have defend Cody during the match if it does go blow and room like Jay, John Cena, and all as well too. And then somebody had a comment say, "I'm depressed because I want Roman to win just for the world to burn." You like I like it ain't just the fact that he wanted him just for him. The fact to see the world, like I said, that irks me a lot when folks want this to happen just the fact to see just to get off of other folks' misery and disappointment. That really irks my soul. Like I mean, I get it. I mean, you may not understand it, but that just irked my soul. Like, why would you like that? Is me is like to me it's like low key bullying. Like you want stuff to happen, then not for the person accomplishment or anything, but you want to see a person another person be mad about it. That's all. Not for the accomplishment of the team, but to see the opposing person mad about it as well. The world mad, or mainly the world mad, because most people want this person to win as well too. But yeah, I hate that. It's like low key you gotta be a miserable person to think like that. That's almost like.
very interesting one. That AJ Styles versus LA Knight is the worst match on the card. No,
No, it's not.
it is not the worst match on the card. Right now, in my opinion, the match that I care about the least that shouldn't be on the card is the whole Rey Mysterio going against Dominic
True.
and Santos. I think he's teaming up with Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
I don't care about that match. That,
Not gonna lie, that's like that can be a pre-show. Yeah, anything about it. I know there's 2 nights in WrestleMania, but at least should have pre-shows. Like the Andre John Battle Royal should be on a pre-show, not on Friday Night SmackDown as well too. At least appreciate it on night 1 or night 2 as well too. And that match right there should be on a pre-show as well too. Don't need to be on the card, the main card. No, it really don't. And then the 2 is obviously is going to end up probably leads to because Ray got the win last time. Probably leads to Dominic winning somehow as well too because of Carlito or whatever. Who knows? I don't want it to happen, but like I feel it will happen. But yeah, but like I said, that is like the match that don't really need to happen. I'm seeing what my little man's doing down there. Yeah, that's not the match that really need to be on WrestleMania. To be honest, that can be on a SmackDown article. But at the same time, if they was able to put pre-shows on WWE, that should be it. Anyway, let's keep going.
That match should not be on the show. I'm just being honest.
It's true.
They haven't even built up for it.
It's true.
I don't care.
They're doing it to get Ray
That's
and
the match.
Dominic on the match.
Will it be good? I think.
This the only reason they're doing it to get Ray and Dominic on WrestleMania. That's all that is. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it really is not necessary.
It will be good, but I don't care about it. So
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
really
gonna be.
invested.
It's not gonna be.
I'm more invested in LA
match,
Knight
but
and AJ Styles. I'm really invested in that because I feel like they're gonna put on a good show and it's gotten personal. So I'm more invested in that than
yeah, that match. Whew, yeah, that the on-site everything. Yeah, I still got a little bit in me of that cough, that bronchitis. It's been a good build. But yeah, the Ray and the Ray versus the Ray and Dragon Lee versus Santos and Dominant match is like random just to make Dominant keep Dominant relevant. That's all that is.
the whole Ray teaming up with Dragon Lee going against Dominic and Santos. I really don't too much care about that. Let's see what he said. The homie YNRD. That one tag title should be one at a time during the ladder match. How the fuck will that work? Is one team just going to walk back and let another team grab the other titles to have a Mania moment instead of themselves? Make it make sense. Whoever came up with that, you cannot, you got to be new to wrestling or something. That don't even make sense. Why would you have one team, one tag title be one at a time? Like, who, huh? What's the, all right. Yeah, whoever that person was, they need help. That don't even make any sense.
It don't make sense.
All right, now, Fasal sent a group of these. Let me go through these. Let's see. Fans are saying this week Raw had one of the greatest endings ever, yet their top babyface was completely beaten senseless. So why finish the story when cinema still exists? Well, you can tell just by this that they are Roman Reigns.
Yeah, and there's the other thing too. You can already tell these guys that post stuff like this as well too. That's totally against Cody winning are Roman fans because they got one. They always got the ones up on there. Even got somehow the ones up in their caption or they handle or has something involving Roman Reigns' name or tribal something in there or fuck your story, Cody fuck your story or Cody for the Cody Crybabies as well too, so like that. You can tell that they're saying they're just being against it. That's why I wonder thinking if this the way folks talking is they talking shit or they're playing Miss Cleo, a fortune teller and fortune prediction, or they just talking shit. So that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering about it too, especially in these groups I'm in as well too. Are they actually guys? There's their actual prediction, or they're just this is what they want. They want Cody not to win or two, or they just talking shit as well too, knowing they know the outcome, but the outcome is not really the way they want to go. They're just doing the talk shit. I don't know. Comment down below on that, but yeah. He's right. Nata Tim is folks who pretty much have anything that has to do with Roman, the bloodline, etc. in their name is going to do it.
Reigns fans and bloodline fans, so of course they're not going to want the person to finish the story. I don't take these type of tweets too seriously because they're usually just doing it for engagement. But to kind of put it into perspective, most baby faces, especially going into WrestleMania, a lot of times they have them get beat up. And then they have them either most likely like the go home show to get revenge. We've seen it with Daniel Bryan. They did the same thing. Daniel Bryan got packed up, and I want to say a week later, right before WrestleMania, came back, attacked Triple H, attacked Randy Orton. I think he attacked Batista, but he had a kendo stick. So he was putting in work, and the last shot is the crowd going, yes. Like that's the whole point is to sell the fact that the babyface has to overcome these odds.
Exactly.
So Cody getting packed up, that was perfect. They needed to do that to show the severity.
And this goes back to what I said a while back though. If it takes him taking so many losses, and I'm gonna add beat down for this for him to finish that story, come out at WrestleMania with the title, be on the next Raw or SmackDown with the title and win there as well too, because a lot of people are still pushing that cash in to happen on him as well too, and do as a babyface. Because there's some people that they're pushing him to be a babyface about it. They're pushing him to do this turn heel afterwards. No, to avoid the possible chance of the crowd turning him. No, have him do everything as a babyface, come out the titles and hold the title for a good while as well too. But like I said, if it takes him to get his ass beat so much time, even if he's going out fighting, just for the end game for him to finish the story and have the title and hold on to the title, then yes, I accept the beatdowns. I mean, like I said, maybe I should have said this a while back. It's not really Roman himself or the Hill character himself that really pisses me off or irks me about the storyline or anything, or well too. It's the folks who are fans of this that push it to that use it as a something to downplay other fans as well too, and talk shit that are annoying with the shit. That's what pisses me. That's what makes me want me dislike the character even more, because the other fans, the where you, like I said, you fans supposed to go for the baby faces, but it's like I put a tweet on my face, but on my Facebook on Twitter or X, I should say, on how is I never understand why folks celebrate a wrestler becoming a villain more so becoming a good guy or a babyface. You know what I'm saying? Like recently, Trent Beretta just turned heel on Orange Cassidy on this past what's his name, and the group I'm in, some people saying thank you Trent, oh yes Trent, finally Trent. I'm like, really? Damn, I like people love evil that much. Anyway, let's keep going.
Severity of this potential feud. So don't know what this person's talking about. This is a long-winded one to see. Why will Vince McMahon cost Cody Rhodes the title at 4?
First off, let me see. Why will Vince McMahon cost the title, Cody Rhodes title? First off, Vince is not there no more. Vince doesn't like former AEW members, so he would be furious to see Coleman. Vince may not want a former AEW member to turn the face of the company, Roman Reigns. Only Roman Reigns came in, Vince had created power to the story of the bloodline. With the Vince gone, plans for the bloodline didn't change. Vince already hated by the entire WWE universe, so the hate he will receive from costing Cody the title will be absolutely nothing to him. WWE wants to break the record books and then have Roman Reigns have the longest reign. And there goes that record, of course. But let's see what he say.
Mania 40? Vince doesn't like former AEW members, so he would be furious to see Cody winning the WWE Championship. Didn't change. Vince is already hated by the entire. Received costing Cody the title would be. Received costing Cody the title would be absolutely nothing to him. WWE want to break the record books and then have Roman Reigns have the
again. But look who's right. They put the Tribal Chief on there.
His reign of the WrestleMania era. This is some of the dumbest shit he should have. My boy paid for Twitter Blue, so he could type this bullshit. He could have kept that to himself. That shit's trash. That is one of the worst. Legitimately one of
I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna like this little thing with Ross.
Worst situations. Vince should never be involved in anything related to WWE going forward. It's done.
It's done.
Why are we putting him in this? This is
exactly why
garbage. Whoever put this, I mean, once again, he's a Roman Reigns fan. It's cringe. Let's see. This is all the proof you need when you talk about Rock versus Roman needs the title to be head of the table. If Roman versus Jay needed the title, then that's all we need to know. Cody isn't winning a match he wasn't supposed to be in. Sorry for the spoiler. I've seen this before. Roman and The Rock doesn't need the title because they're bigger than the title. It's bigger than the title.
I think I might have to bring my mic from the office, like, cause.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, how many times we gotta say? How many times we gotta tell folks this? How many times we gotta tell folks this? Polano say it's why independent. I don't think Polano meant this. It meaning he's saying what fans are saying. We look how much of a. Here we go again. Let me just say this. First off, let me see everything good. Like Roman and Rock are that big of a draw. They'll need the title. Number one. Number two, if it had to come to Rock being one to throw Roman, that right there shows how least of faith WWE had with the talents they have within the company. They had to bring in a veteran to somebody to take down Roman Reigns for the title. Number three, it shows that Roman Reigns ain't shit without a title. Like folks are don't want to look at that because they so in love with this character. Because how good this character is good. It was a breath of fresh air. It's been the best thing to slice bread in them. And I admit it. And also because it helped put WWE where it as well, business wise, well too. I get that as well too. But it is time to move on. It's been 4 years. Like, come on. I don't even think the Reign of Terror was that damn long from Triple H. So why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Why? Why we gotta go through this 4 more years? 4 years of going. No. It's time to move on. And I ain't saying it just because I just like Roman Reigns' character. I'm saying it I want something new. Even if I was Roman, I think Private right here. Ross right here was a big fan of the Tribal Chief character. He loved the fact he was an initial Tribal Chief character fan. A good amount of people who are initial fans of this are tired. The only people are wanting this are folks who just can't get the tribal dick out their mouth, or they can't let it go, or hung on the fact that Roman is the main reason why WWE is great. It ain't just Roman. Roman's a draw, I get it. But he's been part-time. During his part-time, there's been other superstars keeping WWE afloat as well, too, and doing good at that. It's time to have a title holder to hold the title be there for the title. We have to defend the title every show, but be there every show with the title. It's time. It's been time. Like, what are we doing? It's time to move on. The Renaissance era is here. It's time to pass the torch to a new face of the company, and hopefully it's Cody Rhodes. And I want it to be Cody Rhodes. I say hopefully, like I said, they still talk. That cashier talk is still bothering me. But either way, let's keep going.
Why would you do that? Because you book yourself into a situation either Roman wins or The Rock wins. You're gonna have a match, his first match back against Roman, and what? The Rock's gonna lose. If The Rock does the job for Roman, all right, cool. But then once again, who's gonna beat him? You are trying to break a record that honestly doesn't need to be broken. It's a different time period in wrestling. The only reason why Roman Reigns has this record because they didn't know what to do. Vince didn't know what to do, how to get the title off him. So stop it.
If I don't put Mike on, I'm saying thank you. It's pretty much what it is. They booked themselves in a corner, and they can't get out of the corner. This is their chance to get stuff out of the corner, and folks are pushing them, keeping them in that corner because they so in love with this character because it did so great to them. Like they're afraid. They're afraid that WWE's going to go downhill. They're so afraid. It's the biggest fear they got right now. WWE's going to be fine. It's people coming from other companies wanting to come to WWE now because Vince is gone. Vince is not here. Hello. Can we remind y'all that Vince is not in charge? Guys, has nothing to do with WWE anymore. Can we remind y'all that? It's not sinking in yet, or do y'all don't trust Triple H? It's not sinking in that Vince is not there no more. Anyway,
makes no sense. You destroy the product for one potentially good match. It's bigger than the title. They don't need it. And if you have Roman lose to The Rock, that's pointless too.
You still have a
It's
part-time
really
title.
pointless because why would you have someone that hasn't been around that much beat the guy that's been there for the past few years and carrying the company?
I get less. I hear you. I get less, and also I get less is more. It's all about the attraction. Okay, we get that, but at the same time, we're not in it. He said this is a different time. We're not in the territorial days of wrestling when the championship is an attraction where we got no choice to be a attraction because it wasn't weekly shows they had. It was just events that happened here and there. They just folks want that territorial stuff back to because they feel like what wrestling doesn't have was had to prestige do titles like that. Like that's why they love when people have long time mainly as a heel. Like here's the thing, other thing. Why can't, and I'm still going to keep answering that question. I don't care. You can explain to me, but I need a bigger it's a explanation that I will agree with, and it's all the damn explanation or answers I've been given I don't agree with. But why is it that a babyface can hold the title long as well too? If the guys who hold the title long before Roman were all babyfaces and they held the title long and pretty good. Why can't again? Maybe I guess because there's also part of that territorial talk as well too. So if that's the case, then why y'all still want why y'all want that territorial nonsense going on still as well too? But no, I guess it's different because of hell, right? Anyway,
and it's back. That makes no sense. At least with Cody finishing his story and actually winning, now you have fresh matchups that you can see on SmackDown. You have fresh matchups. Nobody. We already know if Roman was to lose to The Rock, then they're gonna do a rematch to get the title back. Like no one's beating The Rock outside of Roman. So I don't know. That I've seen this plenty of times. It's just people don't want Cody to finish the damn story.
pretty much.
All right, this moment still feels surreal. Never in a million years did I think we would see The Rock turning heel in 2024. John Cena next? No. Stop it. Relax. I've seen that too. John Cena's not turning fucking heel.
Thank you, Ross. I'm glad Ross on it. You know, this is now. That's one thing I get against Bolano. He wants that to happen. Thank God Ross is not in that boat. No. People only want John Cena to turn heel. It's just like any other reason for any kind of this or anything bad, whatever that happened in wrestling, just to see fans mad and pissed off. I don't know I don't understand. Like I said, I understand wrestling fans less and less as well too. If ain't them once watching Bird, is them not liking kids because they was of course had folks in the group. And the one guy I called Jack at the time was saying for just one time, just say Rock say fuck the kids. And I thought Ross was gonna say it too when he was showing all the kids crying when he's being out with Cody Rhodes. It was guys enjoying that too much, like enjoying seeing kids getting hurt, like get feelings. I'm like, really? And their favorite quote is FTK, F the kids or all that. I don't like wrestling fans. I feel like I'm convinced wrestling fans don't like kids. I'm really convinced that. It's sad.
What's the point? He's at the tail end of his career. He's not doing that. No. Let it go. All right, let's see.
Who's this?
Oh, shout out to the homie Tommy on this one. That Damian should cash in on Cody as the ultimate swerve. Fuck no.
This is why I love Ross. And I feel like he said that and put the throw up in the mouth and like, or is that a throw him out to Cody Rhodes? Either way, if you throw him out to Damian Priest, then yeah. If not, then whatever. But shout out to Ross again.
Jesus, no. Just no. Let me make myself big on here. No. Stupid. That's dumb. Because if that was the case, he should have been cashed in on Roman. And I get it. Oh, you can cash in on a vulnerable. No, that's dumb. That's dumb. That's swerving for the sake of swerving. Vince used to do that shit. No, we're past it.
I don't need Michael. I don't do myself. Thank you. That is all that is. That is all that is. Pretty much. You're that right there is definitely swerving to be served. Just see the word burn. That's totally, and that's that dickhead Dollar Delgado mentioned in that damn fucking Jabba chair group right there. Cause he's supposed to say, you ready to cry when, are you gonna cry when Damian Priest cash in? Cause he said that, I hope, no, here's what he said. He said, I hope Cody lose and Roman retains it, but I don't want to have. The reality is Cody wins, but Damian cash in. So his reality is that game he can cash in on. That's his whole MO as well too. That's the main reason why I don't want that shit to happen, because that Dollar Delgado fucker gets what he wants a lot with a lot of things going on wrestling every time. I this is the main reason I want Cody to win too. So folks who are all about the negative of wrestling or about the villain getting the upper hand of wrestling and finally have their displeasure as well too. I'm not going to enjoy it, but at the same time, it's finally the time for them to feel whatever. Anyway, but let's keep going.
That's stupid. You waste everybody's time. No. And I haven't done nothing with Damian Priest anyway for me to buy into him being a world champion anytime soon. Right now, in my opinion. So,
true.
No. Shout out to the homie Tommy, man.
And I still have this feeling is he might try to, whether it's on Cody or Drew. Hopefully he's on Drew or Seth. Not the other Cody. And he gets screws out of it from Finn. Because obviously they're going to lose that. They lose that night one. I could be wrong. They're losing that title. Them titles in night one, as well too. Finn can screw him out of jealousy as well too. Because Finn always want to be on top as well too. So yeah, I got a feeling that Finn's going to fuck him out of that cash in. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If he do try to cash in, if not WrestleMania, definitely the Raw or SmackDown after he tried it. He's gonna get fucked out of it as well too. That's all I'm gonna say. I could be wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping I'm right. I'm hoping I'm wrong that he'll cash on neither one as well too. But I'm hoping I'm right about that. But I'm hoping I'm wrong with him trying to cash on Cody. At least try to keep that between the World Heavyweight Champion as well too.
See another one. Priest standing tall at the end of it with the title. No, doesn't make sense.
Still, no.
All right, this should be a good one. Someone put a long one here. Pause.
Hey, yo.
Sammy didn't deserve the match against Gunther, even though he's been telling a story about finding his way to the tippy top way before Gable did. Because if Gable was going to Mania, he would have to eat a pin, and then what? Gable's story ain't even good enough yet. I for one want them to use this match as a match at Mania as a stepping stone for Gable to then go for the title. Story progression is key. His daughter crying because he lost clean is an extremely weak story, especially when it comes to taking the title from one of the most dominant runs in modern WWE history. His W against Gunther is a count out. That doesn't make him the biggest threat to Gunther at all. Can't win a title with that. WWE's biggest curse right now, is that they're doing too good of a job making us love everybody because they're giving us a reason to be invested in more than just the top card wrestlers. Gable should win, but this is not the right time. All right, hey, man. So someone basically said Sammy doesn't deserve to be in that spot. I definitely disagree, and he kind of broke it down. I agree. I love Gable, but people are harping on, his daughter cried, and the story's already been there. But
yeah, that's why at first I was a little puzzled that Sammy got it, but with the way they did that thing with Sammy, I got it, and I'm here for it. And I feel like Gable should get a chance as well too down the line, but I feel like it's gonna be a feud between him and Sammy because after what happened on Raw, I got a feeling Sammy gonna beat Gunther, but then it's gonna turn to a feud between Sammy and Gable, in my opinion.
They didn't do nothing with that story. If you guys remember, he went back to Alpha Academy, jobbing out with them. That was it. They didn't capitalize on that momentum. With the Sammy stuff, they've been trying to tell he's had bad luck ever since the Drew situation. Because originally it's supposed to be Drew versus Sammy. but they got rid of that because of CM Punk's injury.
Mm-hmm.
So it was supposed to be Drew versus Sammy. That was the story we were supposed to get. It was supposed to be Brock versus Gunther. So that's why we're in this situation they are in now. They had to pull an audible. And I think this makes better sense in Gable trying to coach him up to prepare himself mentally for Gunther. And it's still unpredictable because I don't know. I know a lot of people saying Gunther should retain, but I don't know if he will.
I think this was maybe for this past Raw, so that's so that's like so. I think this was maybe for Raw, so that's why I'm like, okay, man, I think this was maybe for Raw because I think because this is because the Raw he said he might win it, so yeah.
It's off the story.
This is before
trying to
the
tell,
Raw.
So I don't know. We'll see, but I like how he broke that down. This is another one I've seen. Sorry, but Io and Bailey main eventing. I've seen a lot of people. You can't see it. My bad, guys.
Sorry,
Sorry,
see,
but
I like I said, it's a good match, but not good enough for main events right now. We got too good of a main events going on with the first The Rock and Roman versus Seth and Cody, and Cody versus Roman. It's too good for a main event for them. Anybody else the main event over it. So that's that. Let me see something quick. Be right back. Let me search. I check something quick anyway. But yeah, with it's too many. It's too good. And be honest, one thing I don't think Rhea and Becky should be main event either. But yeah, them two should be in as well either. Oh, another match that's all about that's like I mean, it's a step up from the Ray and Ray Dominic match as well too. But I also feel like it should be in the pre-show. It's the match with Bobby Lashley and Street Profits versus the New Testament. That should be on pre-show on SmackDown as well too. Don't really need to be on Mania, but I'm glad folks are getting Mania moments. But at the same time, it need to be on pre-shows. Anyway, let's keep going.
Io and Bailey main eventing. I've seen people talk about this. I like Bailey and Io, but The Rock, Roman Reigns, Seth, and Cody. That was going to be the main event. And after what we saw that happened last Monday night, yeah, that's the main event of night one. And it makes sense. They're going to have the biggest matches. It's WrestleMania. No disrespect to them. And I know they feel like they should main event. And if The Rock wasn't there, they should. But I'm sorry, The Rock's there. It's the biggest tag team match damn near in WWE WrestleMania history. One of them, at least. It's yeah. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. Seth turns on Cody. I've seen this so many times, and I truly despise when people say this. Seth turning on Cody makes absolute no sense. And I'm going to say this once, and I'm going to leave it at that all the way to WrestleMania. Seth turning on Cody is stupid. You're just trying to make a swerve out of nothing. It's the dumbest shit possible because Seth has been getting embarrassed by The Rock and Roman Reigns. The bloodline has been disrespectful. It makes absolute no sense to do that. You ruin Seth's character, and not in a good way. No. There's no point in doing that.
And and thank you for that. But there's folks who's rebuttal in the first rebuttal. Oh, well, he never beats Cody and all this as well too. And Cody chose Roman title instead of his title as well too. Like that. And like okay, but at the same time, the bloodline's been disrespecting the Seth just as much as Cody as well too. Even for Cody won Royal Rumble. Remember the called me irrelevant. He no pop and all that. Remember that? Yeah, he's been Roman's been disrespecting stuff before that, so it doesn't make sense. So yeah, You may have your sense of reason, but it still don't make sense. No, not at all. But yeah, I'm still prepared for it though. Am I prepared for? I'm still gonna be prepared for it, of course. I mean, I gotta be prepared for anything at this point because, like I said, these Twitter takes are pretty much like I said. I said this to my wife's friend. We was at dinner. Easter dinner. Like I'm ready for WrestleMania. I'm excited, but I'm prepared because it's slightly ruined in the way like folks have slightly ruined it. And I ain't saying like ruined like I don't want to watch it, but like ruined like all these different takes like these and these different inputs and these outcome they feel it's going to happen to the point like I'm prepared for any damn thing to happen at this one. But my main thing I want to happen is Cody win and come out champion and still be babyface champion as well too, and hold the title for a minute. That's what I want. But I'm prepared for any other things that happen as well too. So let's keep going.
Yes, we know Seth wants to get his win back. They can do that at another time. Potentially when if Cody becomes the champion, then you can do that situation where Seth goes heel to get the title off of Cody. But it makes no sense to do it now, considering that it would make Seth look like a complete fucking idiot, and it makes him look like a buffoon, because these guys have been clowning you and disrespecting you, and you're gonna turn on Cody for what? Now you're still in the same situation. You're not winning any championships. It doesn't benefit him. It doesn't. And what's the point of seeing this feud again when Seth has already lost to the guy 3 times? Who
That's
cares?
another thing too.
I don't want to see it right now. So no, I've seen a few people say this over and over and over for all of WrestleMania season. It's the dumbest thing. It's just turning, like, just right here. Seth turning on Cody. Ross save us from the nightmare, bro. I've said it. Stupid.
And let's say the other thing I hope he brings up to the all is like that, including these takes, the memes or anything is, and your winner and still guy shooting the camera. The guy I'm kind of thinking is, well, with all this man when you go here and still and all the and stills memes as well too. I'm prepared for any fucking thing to happen. Whether I say and new and still or and new, then Judgment cash in, whatever, or what the fuck ever happens, I'm prepared for it. To the point that I'm not even, when Cody wins, I'm not celebrating that shit until we go to the damn press conference. Till it's blacked out. It's not just this copyright thing, because shit happens at the copyright come up. Learn from NXT takeovers. Blackout. We at the press conference. And maybe at the press conference, I'm waiting as well too, because that's how prepared I am for anything at this point. Because I got to feel like a lot of shit is going to happen. There's a lot of shit is going to happen at that Mania as well too. I'm going night 1, and I'm glad I ain't going. I'll be honest. I'm glad I'm not going night 2, because I don't want to be in any military riots or anything happening because of the outcomes of night 2. I mean, night 1, I just be second come, someone be safe, but night 2. It's safe that I watch it from my lovely home. Anyway, let's keep going.
It's dumb. Don't do it. This is another wild one right here. John Cena returns to help Roman Reigns instead of Cody because he thinks Cody is taking over his #1 baby.
What's so funny? I got that, Mike. What's so funny? I have that. I'm prepared for that too. I'm even prepared for that because, like I said, I'm ready for anything at this point because everybody's throwing a lot of chances of Cody losing. They even threw his brother in there as well too. Yeah, or MJF. I'm prepared for all of it.
Babyface legacy. Whoever originally said that, that's just stupid. That's just dumb. Just why would he come back to the group that packed him up? Solo packed him up. I do think he will be at WrestleMania this year to get his ones back with Solo to help Cody, but that makes what? No. He's not even gonna be around like that for that to happen. So, like, to challenge Cody for his babyface, that's stupid. That's dumb. No, that's a waste of his time. It's a waste of our time. No, I don't know who accounts y'all be seeing posting these tweets, but yeah, man, this is this is wild, bro. And I think I'm gonna do maybe one more. Because, like I said, I don't want to make this video too long. Let me kind of scroll down, see some. I saw a Bloodline stand saying Jay should super kick Cody and Roman and wins.
I have seen the Jay turn on. So I have seen the Jay turn on Cody to rejoin the Bloodline ones too. I will say that, but that is worse than that. That's just as worse, even worse. To be honest. But yeah, the J tournament is worse, but that's even worse than that. To get both of them win for what? Anyway,
that's kind of I don't know about that one. Let me see this one. Because I've been seeing a few people talk about this. After you tweeted that, I saw this on my TikTok. IDK, if this counts as a bad take since it's about the stage. I've been seeing people talk about the leaks of the WrestleMania stage. The WrestleMania 40 stage is just a huge LED screen again so far. Okay, and then what was the response? And they recycled the letters from WrestleMania 31. I was at WrestleMania 31 too. So pissed makes me so this makes me a little pissed.
What
Let's
happened?
calm down, bro.
What happened at 31?
We don't know fully how the stage is going to, like, they over here talking about they recycle letters, bro. Who fucking cares, bro? Like, seriously, I just want to know. I know WWE back in the day used to have a lot more creative stages and stuff like that, which I wish they would go back to, especially to the big pay-per-views. But I want to know, while the match is going on, are you going to actually give that much of a fuck about the wrestling letters being the same as what it was in the past? I just want to know. I'm not going to give two fucks. Want to know why? Because I'm there to watch the wrestling show. I don't give a damn. I'm there to watch, to experience the wrestling, the stories. I don't think there is any story involved in the fucking WrestleMania sign and or intro. That's
Oh, he used what I used.
As wrestling fans, we can never.
I just know he used what I used. OBS.
Truly be satisfied. But that's about it, man. There's been plenty more. I appreciate all of y'all. As y'all can see, y'all sent a lot of them. Like, just a lot of them. Like, you guys really ran it up, and I'm gonna go through and just check them out personally on my personal time. So if I wasn't able to get you in this video, please don't take it personally. It's just, I didn't want to make this too long. But
yeah, this was a good, man. I can't really look forward to do more of these as well too. I actually should do one myself as well too. After this, man, this is cool, man, for real. Well, it depends on what I say. It depends on the outcome of WrestleMania as well too. Because like I said, it depends on how it outcomes as well too. Whether I still be fooling with wrestling on social media as much, or maybe I'm still gonna do YouTube videos. Of course, that's kind of why not. But at the same time, don't want to deal with other folks' takes or their bully like celebration of stuff as well too. Being happy as fans are disappointed and going disparity everything as well too. They are celebrating the world being on burning and all that as well too. I'm not for that. I'm not for that negativity at all. Other than that, sorry I made this longer than it has, but like I said, we're coming to hot takes. It's going to be longer than it is regardless. And his video is 21 minutes. Mine is damn near 50 minutes. So anyway, if you still long enough to like my reaction to these takes, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you took a break and came back, I don't blame you. Anyway, it's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.